We need to discuss today what we already are doing and what more can be done to address this crisis. The entire Valley delegation has highlighted our dire situation with state and federal water officials, the Obama administration, and the Congress. And we have told them of the human suffering that's occurring in the communities throughout the Valley. We've told them that the situation is unacceptable. We have informed them that the Valley, and an area already hit with some of the highest foreclosure rates and unemployment rates in the nation, can no longer sustain this situation with a regulatory drought. In September, when we met with Interior Secretary Salazar, I told him that this is a full-blown crisis. It's our Hurricane Katrina, and that we expect to see fire trucks and sirens and relief, not just press releases and a lot of talk. We are seeing some progress with the recognition that we need a full-blown National Academy of Sciences review of the science that is underlying these biological opinions that have led to these water reductions. We all know intuitively that there are other factors affecting the ecology of the Delta, such as wastewater and ammonia discharges, non-native species. We are finally getting an analysis from the Academy of Sciences, and it's none too soon. We have come to this crisis from every different direction, and we need to deal with this crisis from every possible direction. All of us in the Valley delegation support the following: a waiver of Endangered Species Act, reconsultation of the biological opinions, and the Academy of Sciences review. These solutions are part of the big fix, as well as proposals for Delta conveyance and the water bond, which includes funding for one of the most important aspects of what we need here in the Valley, more off-stream storage or on-stream storage. There is no debate among us and our constituents that we need some or all of these big fix solutions. But in the meantime, we have to explore what can we do more now. We have distributed a handout that identifies projects and actions that can be taken to address this crisis in the short term. Let's face it, these items place Band-Aids on the situation. Not one of them on the list will get us out of the hole that we're in, but we need whatever relief we can find for our farmers and our Valley now. And taken as a whole, all these small Band-Aids, these actions, can provide real relief. We can make it easier to transfer water, getting a multi-year water transfer program and removing the impediments to transfers. We need to get projects funded that will help improve our water supply, like the Intertie and the Patterson Irrigation District Cross Valley Conveyance System, as well as the fish screen. And we need the diversification of refuge water supply. Most importantly, we need to identify every possible area where agencies have operational flexibility to operate the projects. We need to find out what more can we do to move projects along that will result in water supply benefit. Is funding the problem? Is it the permits? Is it local matching funds? Let's move all viable projects forward now. I'd like to learn more about the status of the Academy of Sciences review. We've pressed the agencies to look for alternatives that will have less of an impact on water supply. My question to the agencies is, what are we doing ready to act immediately once the Academy of Sciences releases its report? We also need to know more about the NAS review of other factors affecting the Delta ecosystems and the time frame and processes for incorporating these informations into the decision-making on our Delta. Our farmers can no longer shoulder this entire responsibility and the burden of the fisheries and the decline of the Delta. It's important that we find the other causes. Clearly, we have restricted water transfers and the water that's coming out of the Delta, and it seems to me that the species continue to decline. Doing more of the same is not the answer to fixing this problem, in my opinion.